川观众 ，Welcome back to our show 洋言洋语。We are having one of my very best friend, Professor Gary Lee here with us about Sports Karate Museum， 就是空手道博物馆。Welcome to our show.
Well, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited about the origami, and welcome to the Portable Sport Karate Museum.
It's a beautiful thing here. Yes. 各位川观众，这里有很漂亮的空手道。Well, tell us, how did it all start creating the Sports Karate Museum?
Well, we started with the idea of building a sport martial arts amusement park, and we had land outside Houston, and something happened, and someone went one way, and I was going to build a museum inside the amusement park, and because it didn't exist, we built it here. And we actually had a location in Sugar Land, and we just moved it around. It's turned portable, but the idea basically became because we were losing a generation of martial artists. Very important to us, men from the 40s, and I realized that there was nothing there to protect them. So our motto is to protect the history one warrior at a time. It's all about one person at a time.
有一个永久的地址，后来的话事情大概没有办好，所以现在成了一个活动性的。它最终的组织就是希望每一个年代都有不同的很好的空手道高手，就是武林高手，他必须要保留下来，在博物馆里面展览他们的历史。你看到我们后面 ，OK, we see you have a big autograph poster bag with Bruce Lee and everybody. Did you ever get a chance to ever meet Bruce Lee when you're younger?
Well, when I just got here from Hawaii, I actually walked by Bruce. He was walking by Mr. Joe Louis, and I noticed everybody was excited. I said, "Well, that's Joe Louis." Well, when I walked into the dojo, they said, "Well, Joe Louis, that was Bruce Lee." So the little Chinese man that I bumped into was actually Bruce Lee, and that was like 1969. But this poster is really interesting because it's signed by over 300 people that's come through the museum and supported it through the years. This is our 17th year. The Hawaiian community, and especially the Chinese community, has been very supportive because we have the House of China, which you recognize the China influence in the museum.
他说中国人也有非常支持这个博物馆。他说1979年的时候，1967 ，What year did you run into Bruce Lee?
It was like when I first got here from Hawaii, 1969.
Yeah, 1969年他见到过李小龙，很有意思啊。他这个活动性的博物馆的话，已经后面有300多个人签字，都是些武林高手、空手道高手，各种不同的 martial art。非常非常的好。Well, tell us how we found out more about the Sport Karate Museum.
You can go to sportkaratemuseum.org, and you can go there and see the history. And it's kind of like Disneyland. You got to bookmark it because there's so much material and stuff. And we're working this is our annual fundraisers to raise money, awareness.
Okay. 在今年是他的专门来募捐款，希望能够博物馆有个永久支持。Well, tell us what are we doing here this weekend?
This weekend is really exciting. It's a reunion of all the junior black belts from the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s, and 1990s, and we're having a big roast for one of the top juniors of all time, Mr. Rooster Mackin.
Oh, Mr. Rooster Mackin 是今年他们的荣誉教练，荣誉的教空手道的老师。他们是60年代、70年、80年、90年所有的空手道高手都在这里集合，多有意思啊 ！Wow, that's so exciting. Okay, well, all these people we can find online. Tell us, what are you going to do after this weekend? Anything else coming up for Sport Karate Museum?
We have lots of shows throughout the Houston, actually around the country, but I'm really looking forward to working with my friend Kyle in the origami. This is my first time to work with you, and I've got all my customers, all the people that are coming tomorrow night, very excited about a rumor that a dragon is going to make an appearance. A dragon from the origami master.
明天晚上我们的中国传统的折纸会献给他们博物馆一个纸折的金龙，所以给他庆祝他们。平常的话，他有出每一年就各种不同地方都会有表演。Well, thank you, Professor Gary Lee.
Yeah, Gary. And I'm so honored that you took time to come to the museum and to the event. And thank you very much for interviewing me.
Yeah, 各位川观众，接下来我们再看其他的节目。Thank you, talk with you. That's great. 谢谢。
Aloha.